Hey everybody, so here we are at the Palladios and we're going to take care of a couple of containers, and this is one of them. So we're out here just watering and making sure that all the containers are looking good, and so Jessica is going to take care of this one. And what we have in here is this Rockin' Purple Salvia right here, and look at that, it's still giving us flowers. We have not had a freeze, and on the forecast on the Farmer's Almanac it said we're supposed to have a freeze on November 20th, but we haven't had a freeze yet. So we're still planting things, and while the weather is still nice. So we're going to take care of this container and get a little festive. We have a little Christmas tree here and some cyclamen, and so Jessica is going to take care of this container. And look at this this heuchera is doing so well right here. So we're gonna repurpose this one, probably just pop it out. We're gonna put a different one in. Look at this one. It kind of looks, look at that. It's just so cool looking. I love this one. I mean, it doesn't look, once we clean it up, it's gonna look so much better. But I love that one. So that's how this one looks. I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. But let me show you the containers across the street over here at this Red Robin? Yeah, Red Robin. They are looking so good. Let me show you. Those are the containers that we did a while back. And so what we have is we have some beets that are popping out. Look at that. They're looking really good. And we have the Silver Falls right here with these beets and these purple pansies with this, what is this? This is a rosemary. But look at that. Wow, these beets are really huge. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. So those containers in front of this Red Robin has turned out really good. Yeah, so I am so pleased how these containers over here at Red Robin turned out. I mean, they're just looking very nice. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Jessica's gonna get started on redoing this container, and we're gonna water a little bit, weed a little bit, and that's pretty much it. So let me show you how she's doing. So over here, I don't know if you guys remember this container. Me and Alyssa did these containers, and it looks like someone came in here and ran into one of them because it's dented on one side. But it looks like this one the soil looks a little low, but everything's doing extremely well. Look at this. This is a what is it called? Aloe vera. Look how beautiful it's doing. Everything's doing so well. But we do have a bit of a gap right here that I think I'm going to go ahead and pop something in that little spot. But look at this container. Isn't that amazing? Let me give you a better look at it. Look at that. I mean, you can barely even see any of the dirt. You can barely see the little container inside there. And look at this one succulent. It has all these little roots. right here. So you can pretty much clip this and pop it into the soil and it should grow again. And all of these are the same. You can pop any succulent into the soil and it'll pop up again. But isn't that just so adorable? Look how cute that little container turned out. But definitely gonna fix that gap, and kind of bummed out that someone ran into it. That's a bummer. But that's how these containers turned out. They're doing super well, really growing in abundance. And I believe we did these during the summertime, so they had a lot of time to grow. So that's how these succulents look. And let me go and take you to some of the other containers that we've done. I mean, they're looking so good. All the containers are looking really good for this fall, winter weather. I got my weeds over here. Got a little pile of weeds. I think we have a bit of a leak right here too, so and I had to get a flag. The flag there. But yeah, everything's looking really well. Everything's looking like it's growing, so that's good. Nothing's dying yet. So yeah, so that's how our day's going. But let me show you a couple other locations. So over here, we did these 3 containers just recently, and they're turning really good. But we had these cyclamen right here, and this one had 2 cyclamen, one on each side, and obviously there's no cyclamen here. So I don't know if they died or if someone popped out some cyclamen. So that's a bummer. I'm gonna have to put a couple more in there. Let me show you. Now this container, I don't know if you guys remember this one. This one is in front of Blue Nami, and this one Alyssa did with a tiny little lemongrass. Now look how big this lemongrass is. It's huge. And we had a couple little 4 quarts of this lamb's ear, and then she filled it in with these pink impatiens. And I think I'll try to link a little picture so you see what it looked like before. This is amazing. Look how huge it is. Huge. So I'm so pleased with this particular container because it's just grown so big. So we have a lemongrass in the middle. We have some calibrachoas on the side here, and this beautiful lamb's ear. I have no idea if this is going to be easy to take out when it's time to change out these containers, but I mean, right now it's looking pretty nice, pretty full. Got a couple little brown leaves right here, but I think other than that, this one I have to say turned out pretty well. Now let's go take a look at some other ones. So I completely forgot to end the video while I was at the job site at Palladio's redoing those containers. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.